Hello. In this video, I'm going to dissect 3 ways that Judas in your life has eliminated themselves. Because we all had more than one. We probably had a few. But I'm just going to break down 3 determining factors that you definitely can identify 1, 2, or maybe all 3. Yeah, how Judases in your life have eliminated themselves. First, greed. Greed, whether it was greed of money, greed of power, whatever it could have been that consumes those people that used to be in your life. Because remember, this is eliminated. That means they're no longer around because you woke up. And as you woke up, they knew you were waking up. And the games and the schemes and you saw the greed in them. You know, whether it was self-inflicting, maybe you were the Judas. But the thing about Judas, they are always revealed. The thing about Judas, greed carries moral bankruptcy. You understand what I'm saying? And it carries guilt. Just like Judas. You know, we think we can run after money and power and things like that, or you were dealing with somebody that was into those things. Everyone that I knew from my past that lived as Judas, either way to themselves, other people, getting over, selling other people out, whatever it was, maybe, and I'm just got to be honest, maybe it was in the dope game, whatever it was, because my past carried some of those things. A lot of them people are dead and gone today. Because whatever hustling impact or whatever your thing was, or whoever you were associated with, money and power that's what money goes for. You want the money and the power. And they didn't, the thing about it, the enemy didn't show them the grave. The enemy didn't show them disability on the end. The enemy didn't show them how they were hanging themselves and that they were destroying their lives. That's what greed don't show you. Greed does not show you isolation. Greed is heavy. Yeah. Greed is can leave them remorseful. Because at the end of the day, when they look back on the things that they had due to greed, many of them don't even have it today. Or if they have it today, they don't, it's so dry and barren in their land. Why do you think I can look at a lot of things, right? I read a lot and different things. And I see so many millionaires unhappy. They got everything in the world that they can possibly have. House, cars, probably women, whatever it is, businesses. They are the most loneliest people in the world because, one, they don't know who they can trust. Yeah, because whatever they got, a lot of it is money and greed behind it. And, when you have that, some people even hit the lottery. And that's not behind greed. They hit the lotteries, for example. And now here come all these newfound friends and people because of what they have. And so those things bring greedy people around you. So whether you were the individual or you was dealing with somebody like that, it got eliminated out of your life for whatever reason. See, when you wake up, waking up brings crystal clear clarity. If you were the Judas, you were able to identify it in you, and you got rid of it. Or those that were operating in your life are no longer there. Second, Judas of regret. A lot of people that have done things to you that thought they were getting away with, and maybe some of them did get away with some things, but it inflicted isolation on them also. See, when people do things so much so long and other people begin to catch on, They don't even want to have nothing to do with them. Because now they say, okay, the light bulb, again, my big thing is the light bulb. The light bulb goes on. And then they identify, okay, I know who you are. I know what you about. Let me leave this alone, walk away out of this, and leave you high and dry. Let me deal with you, allow you to deal with you on your own plateau. This too little for me. Let me go where it's bigger, where it's greater, where I need to be. Not on this ground. Because see, in this part, you know, you get haunted, they get haunted by their own actions. It's very, it's such an insane thing to be haunted by your own actions. That you know the things you're doing, when regret hit, you only get regretful because maybe you got caught or people woke up from around the Judas of regret. And now they're remorseful because you found out about it. You found out about them. You found out about the manipulation. You found out about who they really were. Because it came in plain view. And the Judas of regret is in an isolated place now. You've grown, you bloom. You've become cultivated day by day. But see, the Judas of regret, it ain't like that for them. When you are in regret, you have time before you get into regret. You think here. And you sit down and you think, wow, what have I done? You know what I'm saying? Because you have time to reflect and think. Because that person, that situation, that ordeal may never come back around. A lot of things, when things are gone, it was a lesson and a blessing. And you miss both. A lot of people miss both. So a lot of people miss the lesson because they repeat it again. Just with another person. Or with another situation. Or another circumstance. So that's what the Judas of regret can lead you in. Third. Oh, I wrote these down. Judas of deception. Now, how many Judases were deceiving around you? Yeah. See, deception comes with manipulation. They manipulated. It's not just you. Did so many manipulated tactics in their own life, in you, around you, with everybody. You know how some people can tell a lie and they believe their own lies till they argue themselves down if they need to make sure they lie is held up right. People have lied so much that they do it for a lifestyle. They lie so much. They really so construed in their lie because this have been their lifestyle. This just is one example. And when you deal with a person like that, trust is broken, respect is broken, moral character is definitely no more because you don't see them in the same light anymore. And it's all due to their self-destructive ways. And just like Judas, at the very end, they wind up hanging themselves because of their own actions, deeds, and betrayal of themselves most of the time. Because if you were a good friend to someone, let's say you were a good friend to this individual or these people, you never did nothing wrong to them. You helped them when they needed help. You were there when they needed help, prayer, whatever it could have been. You were the go-to person. And you were their backbone. You were their greatest cheerleader. And they were unconsciously not even thinking, because the way they live is the way they live. The abnormal became the norm. They used to manipulation. They used to tactics. They used to deceit. They used to these things. And you come as a true blue person, no manipulation, no tactics, no hidden agendas, and they didn't know what to do with that. This could have been anywhere. This is bigger than just a relationship. Friendship, sisterhood, someone you helped that was down and out. Whatever this could have been. It could have been in ministry. I'm speaking across the board. And they are so used to getting over because that's just a lifestyle for them. And not knowing you were the true and genuine one. God sent you their way to bless them, to help them, to cultivate the situation, whatever it was. And they really trampled all over it. And don't think they don't sit down wherever they are. I'm telling you what I absolutely know, not what I'm guessing. They are looking back, reflecting how they messed up, how they wished they could have done a redo, how they were so stupid. How could I have messed that up? How could I have missed that? Because they were always looking for a faulty agenda. Just like Judas. How did Judas end his life? Filled with remorse. I mean, he knew, why? Why, for what? And then when the people paid him his money, he didn't even want it. He felt so bad. He was in such remorse and regret. And these are well lessons learned, because these characters lead you into self-destructing. Yeah. And I'm talking about number 1, as I wrote them down. Moral bankruptcy and guilt. Number 2, self-inflicted isolation. Yeah. And number 3, loss of credibility. Always think before you make a decision. Because Judas had a choice. He had a choice. Greed. Manipulation. Get you nowhere fast. Always step into a place where you want to be surrounded by supportive people, not Judases. People that love you and appreciate who you are in their life, that you can grow with, that you both share wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, that you want to see each other be pushed to the next level. Always. Get real, true friends that know what a sisterhood, a brotherhood really is. We live in a world filled with Judases, filled with envy, jealousy, greed. Make sure, if you have any of those people around you, just like they betrayed Jesus, they have, or definitely will, betray you. Use wisdom, use discernment. Love them, but know when to leave them alone. This is the Eternal Outpouring, and this video is just about Judas eliminating. You just keep moving forward. Because you knocking them down so quickly. You know what? They really are eliminating themselves. I love you. This is the Eternal Outpouring. I pray you like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Because maybe the video is not for you. But I can guarantee you, you know who this video resonates with. God bless you, and you have a wonderful day.